Hello again viewers. Lanzarote, it's not that bad. Everybody's telling me today the weather's shocking, there's thunderstorms. I can tell you right now it's hot in Scotland. 22 degrees, wee bit cloudy, wee bit windy. Let's take a wee walk through Costa Teguise Square. Lovely through here. What nice wee bars and restaurants. I might go back here at night and show you what it's like at night. I think myself and David maybe get in here for a wee tapas. How nice is it here? David, tapas, you fancy it?
Looks good.
Looks good. Looks good. David's made the mistake of wearing jeans. We came out and it was quite cloudy and then the temperature picked up, but to be fair, the sun's about to go down quite soon, so it'll get cooler. I'll maybe do another video showing you all the prices in here. It's pretty affordable, but Amstel €2 a pint. We've got it free in our hotel at the Blue Bay. A lot of nice wee restaurants and bars around the side. Let's head round here. You'll see a room review and you'll also see a review of some of the meals in the Blue Bay Hotel. First impressions that me and Dave have got, it's a very, very basic 3-star hotel. Not really up too much, but price is pretty good. It's about 10-15 minute walk from here. It's really nice here, snug bar. This is my favourite part, without a doubt, of this resort by a distance. We've got Island's Eye live music later on. I didn't actually think it'd be busy during the day. I was saying to David I'll go in here and take a video, but I don't think it'd be busy. But it's actually got a lot more going on than I expected. Rangers fans, there is the Bluebells. Don't say I don't cover all the angles. Tenerife, I'm always showing you the Irish bars and always show you where you can watch your football if you're a Rangers or a Celtic fan or any other fan. So that's the Bluebells bar. It is $2.50 for a large beer. Now, I have to be honest with you, David will not be in there. He's a Celtic fan. I'm a St Mirren fan. We'll see. That's Hook Cocktail Bar. Some nice places through here. We'll take a wee right in a second. It's pretty busy, even at this time. There's David's Cocktail Bar. David, my good friend. There you go, there's your bar there. I've got a couple of other friends called David as well. These restaurants get busy later at night, so I might show you what it's like at night. We'll head round the other side just now. So in case you missed the video at Glasgow Airport, the flight was good with TUI. Always quite light flying with TUI, and had a wee surprise. Lovely to meet Elaine, Stephen, my friend's wife, on the flight. She works for TUI, she worked there for years. So great to meet you, Elaine. And we just got a taxi from the airport. Taxi I think was €21 for two of us. We could have got the bus, but there's no direct bus. There's no direct bus that goes from the airport. You have to go off at Arrecife and then Costa Teguise. So I thought it was just easier just to get that. I forgot to show you the bandstand, I think.
Hi.
Hiya.
How are you?
Not bad, how are you?
Like in Lanzarote. Well, it'll be alright if the sun comes out.
Yeah, hopefully soon. So that's the bandstand up there as well. Let's head round here.
I've been here 2 weeks, mate.
YouTube. See, it's Scotsman in Tenerife.
You see yourself on it.
So we've got a few bars around here that'll get busy later on at night. These bars as well. There's a couple of good ones coming down here as well. A couple of random luggage shops as well if you need any luggage. Nice free bar here as well. This is going to bring us out the side here, so you can see the square's pretty busy. So the flight with TUI was good. Taxi was really quick. Got here maybe 15 minutes. Middlesbrough fans, that's your bar there, up the borough. These bars at night get really busy. Last time I was here I remember that they've got live music and entertainment on here at night, so it'll get busy. So I'm kind of showing you maybe at the wrong time, but I did show you inside where the bandstand is, and it's a lot busier than expected. Now later on there's some bars up the top here that open up. We've got Jesters. Now when all the restrictions were on and bars were supposed to shut at 1, there was a few bars here I found up to 3 in the morning. I'm not going to name names, don't want to get into trouble now. In retrospect, there's Big Bob's up the top as well. Large beer, €2. Bottled beers from $2.50, can't complain. We'll take a wee left when we go out here, so you can see there's plenty of bars and restaurants in there. I didn't even show you them all. Costa Teguise is quite a quiet resort, but it does have plenty of bars and restaurants. Quite good maybe I'd say for a long weekend. There's a lot of people obviously staying here for a week or 2 weeks, just chilling out. Quite easy to jump in the bus to Porto del Carmen as well. Now you might remember, viewers, the Oasis Lands, that is a crime scene over there, because the last time I done a wee video in there, Rick, if you're watching, Rick and Shelley, check out the channel on YouTube. Rick worked in there for a wee while and he seen the spot where I was taking a video and I was showing you the hotel pool. I didn't realise there was a guy painting the pool at the time, and I was kneeling down to see what the temperature was like in the pool, and ended up covered in paint. Had to walk about covered in paint because I checked out my hotel. So that is the Oasis Lands. There's plenty of bars and restaurants up there. We'll do another one at night showing you all the bars and restaurants up there, some of the menus. There's some nice places to eat up there as well. Let's continue just down here. So that's it, Oasis Lands. I priced it up last night, Rick, if you're watching. It was about £120 a night, so it's quite expensive. Myself and David are in the Blue Bay, £74 for all inclusive. Breakfast, lunch, evening meal, Amstel on draft, Sangria on draft. You could get your money's worth, I suppose, if you're drinking a lot in it. We probably won't bin it too much. Lunch, we were not that impressed with, David, were we?
No.
David refused to eat any lunch. I tried a wee bit. To be fair, we came in at the end, so we did miss some of it. But we'll see what it's like maybe later on. If you're new to the channel, do me a wee favour. If you love Lanzarote, there's one thing you have to do, it's absolutely free. Hit the wee button there that says subscribe. Doesn't cost a penny. Hit the bell for notifications. The next 5 days I'm going to be in Porto del Carmen, Costa, Teguise, maybe somewhere else, and you'll see some videos from there. I've stayed in these apartments before. I quite liked these apartments. They were about £67 last night. In retrospect, probably should have stayed here, better location than when I'm staying tonight, and I don't think we're going to get the value really on the food and the drink, because we're probably going to go for some tea in a minute. So I just thought I'd try something different, because I've already done videos in there. I thought I'd try somewhere different. Across the road we've got the Hotel Grand Teguise Player. That's a nice hotel inside, very nice. And just walking down here we've got the beach. I will be doing other videos down this area. We're just about to go for some tea. If you go left here, I'll just take you back round towards the square. And we've got a couple of bars down on the left hand side here as well. There's a wee square with bars over here as well, which I'll show you maybe in another video in case you've missed it. And there's a couple of apartments up here. You can see the Barcelo Teguise Beach. I've got a video on the channel, check it out in the hotels and apartments playlist. So we'll wait and see. So the verdict is, viewers, it's still great to be here. 22 degrees. There is the live experience Lanzarote Beach across the road as well. So we've got two apartments right next to each other. They're coming here soon. We've also got the Spicy Affair. They do tapas and other things as well. Thanks for watching, really appreciate it. It's a bit windy here, but it is still glorious compared to Scotland. It was freezing this morning at the airport. Thanks for your all support. I'll see you in the next one. We'll get another video uploaded soon. See you later tonight. Bye bye.